be gathered. And we need the torches. This is stream episode part number installment 6 of Mustachio Global. I still have no idea how to pronounce it correctly, so I'm now just going to start pronouncing it in silly ways how it isn't pronounced at all. We needed the glowstone. I now have some of the glowstone. I can now make more of the torches. What else happened? Last time we went over there again. More desert area. We still have to finish that. Managed to do a bit more of the tomb. We went around, we gathered up some of the iron from over yonder. And we also went and took a little look into that area over there. With the massive cliffs, where we now know light blue is. Somewhere. No idea where. I also noticed some creepers spawning around here. While I was up here, so I think there's a creeper spawner in this obsidian somewhere. Yeah. No idea how to actually get in if there is such a way. If we'll need to break through the obsidian. Don't know if there's anything actually useful in there anyway. Maybe we'll come back once I have a pick which will actually break through this in a reasonable length of time. Because at the moment I do not. I have stone, and that is not nearly fast enough for my liking. We're going down. Okay. Also, a bunch of the iron has cooked. So we can make some armor now. And that should be extremely helpful, because the armor I am currently using is really rather rubbish. I also just realised that this chestplate has no armor on it. It's got 1 attack damage, no armor. That isn't great. That isn't great at all. Okay, well, we have the iron helmet already. I might stick with the chain boots. Iron ones aren't too much better. I'm tempted to save that for iron. Everything else we need, we have enough iron to make a spare set as well, should we somehow inventory wipe and lose everything. And we also have enough wood to make sticks with. Seeing as how I had to get some wood out of the way while I was gathering the glowstone. There we go. We have torches, we have food, we have blocks, we have armor. We are in a much less resource-starved position than we were not very long ago. Let's take some melons as a backup as well. Just in case. Let's have a full stack of arrows and a whole bunch of spare swords. Along with 1 secondary slot, just in case it is more efficient to use the sweeping attack than the whacking things with this axe. Hello. You have some fancy stuff. And did not want to give any of it to me. Fine. So there was no stream yesterday because I was recording some Pathfindery stuff for Dylan's podcast. I am not sure when that will actually be edited and released. But it was fun. Interesting things occurred. So that should be entertaining with that, when that comes out. Making this journey again. hopefully we won't have to walk in this particular direction too many more times. We should be almost done with the tomb, one would hope. You know that there's a very large, very dark room. And we had to back away because I did not have, at the time, the torches, the pickaxe durability, or the food to really take that one on. Now we do. We should be much better placed to go in there. Hopefully there are not dozens of zombies waiting at the entrance this time. Otherwise we'll be stood at the doorway fighting them off again. Which not only is annoying, but gives everything else more opportunity and time to spawn in the rest of the room. Which is not good. Not really too much to talk about at the moment. We're just treading the same path we've done pretty much the past 2 streams. We'll get there eventually. Remember that this is a jam map. This was all made in 72 hours. This is a very, very large map for the amount of time spent creating it. This isn't the right way. We need to go this way. And then this way, I think. And then right. Right again. Through this room. And here we are. Let's try and move in quickly. Okay, yeah. There are many things. We have an upper ledge here. This place looks a little bit safer than down there. There's mobs on the upper platform, simply because there's less spawning space than there is down there. Hey, buddy. No sword from you. Lots of gold blocks on these statues. I suppose the gold armor could be useful. Haven't got too much iron. Okay, and there is our fleecy mob. We might not even have to really clear the bottom of this room at all, because that guy has usefully spawned up here. So if it doesn't fall off the platform... Yep, you have punch, I was afraid of that. It makes a lot of sense, being up here. But it would try and knock me down there. Okay, we're running away. Okay, something has apparently exploded the entrance. Hear the fleecy mob, but I do not see it. I think it's directly beneath me, probably. Maybe I should have brought a TNT with me. Dropping that down there would have been useful. Or... will probably do the trick. Whoops. And we're boxed in the corner. And we're dead in the corner. Okay. That seems to me like more than flame 1. The fire took a while. Does fire tick do more damage on hard than on normal? I don't actually know. Does it last longer? Or is it just because I tapped the tire? I tapped the tire with my feet on the way down. Tapped the fire. I probably should be bringing more things with me than this pick. This is probably a bad idea. I'm working under the assumption that getting back to the place where my stuff is will be fairly straightforward, and it probably won't be. Thinking about it. But here we go. There will be an attempt. Okay, grab the ladder. I forgot there was a slime chunk around here somewhere. I wonder if that would be useful at all. Can maybe make some fire resist potions with the help of that. Could be something to try and remember. Something useful to try and remember. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. And up these stairs. Through this tunnel. Right. Right again. We're out of food. Yeah, I should have brought more things with me. I didn't even bring a full durability pick, so I can't even tunnel through the wall. Yes, hello. We might be alright. We're fine. Okay. Got past everything. That is fantastic. That goes there. These go here. Lava goes there. That lava apparently killed very little by the sound of it, actually. Which is a shame. Okay, and we have a whole load of spawners to destroy. Oh, these pillars are hollow. Okay, well there goes one. Probably a silverfish spawner, maybe, perhaps? Didn't get a great look. Excuse me. Well, that was not the best idea. This is not the greatest location to be in right now. Shield also seems to be breaking surprisingly quickly, considering we're not actually shielding from any creepers with it. How are we doing for, that's fine. Well, there's a creeper. And the shield is almost broken. Okay, across here. Break that, finally. Surprisingly annoying to destroy. Okay. Spawner there. Maybe we can just attract the fleecy mob over here. Not the best position for it to be standing. Let's swap those around. Okay, well... Killed off a regular skeleton for me. There goes the shield. So with a skelly, so pouring the lava on it won't do anything, and we want the items to not burn anyway, so can't really do that. And where's it wandered off to? Just randomly wandered off somewhere. Yeah, the bottom of this room is crazy, and I probably don't even need nor want to completely clear it all. I didn't see any chests down there. Maybe we just staircase up to the top floor? block off the other staircases and look around a bit more that way. Okay. We found where the fleecy mob went. Okay, and it's dead. Pretty sure it dropped some armor, because I just heard a zombie equip it. Okay. What did we get? Punch one flame bow. That is much better than our unenchanted thing we currently have. There's the yellow wool. I didn't think we had that bread before. And some extremely broken golden leggings. Okay. Let me double check the bottom floor of this room from up here, see if I can spot any chests. I don't think there's any reason for me to try and full clear the bottom of this room. Especially since every natural mob in a 100-mile radius seems to be in here. Possible there's a chest underneath one of those instead of a spawner. Unlikely, but possible. Let's just get a better angle. This one is more silverfish. That's a spawner. Probably the one on the far end is also a spawner. Huh. Let me just drop down into this room and then have a look across. Yeah, it's another spawner down the end there. Okay. Triple check. Yeah. Evacuate room. Stay down. Okay. Last we have acquired another wool. That took a while. It would probably been less painful if we went in the proper order and went light blue first, but what can you do? If the beacons were a bit more visible from the entrance, I wouldn't have gone to this place first. It's an open world map though, so theoretically you should be able to tackle them in whatever order you like. And it wasn't ridiculously awful. Shouldn't really be, since we're only one wool's gear behind where we should be. We might even be more equipped than where we should be, because we went and gathered up all that iron from what is actually cyan. Or at least the path leading in the general direction of what is actually cyan. So who knows? I wonder if I can drink water while climbing that ladder. Not really, with one hand. Let's just do it when we get to the top. Hydration. And I am hydrated. Amazing. Which way are you going, creeper? That way. And there's a drop creeper. Through here. Back this way. Not randomly derp off into the void. Okay. That also means we should never really have to go through that drop creeper from trees area ever again. And that fact pleases me. I don't have a shield. Probably shouldn't have decided to engage that one then, without having a shield. I didn't pick up the arrow anyway. Bah. Give arrow. And the iron axe is already almost done. Didn't last too long. Yellow wool. Now we have a gap. That's fine. Blocks for the blocks chest. Do still need some blocks with me. That's what I was going to do. I was going to make some ladders. We probably have enough wood to do that, don't we? We have a lot of crimson planks, which I can't use for fuel. So their only real use is sticks. And sticks make ladders. That should be useful. We need more chests. We did it! Hooray! Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Place it. Place it. Place it. And that there. And can't reach. That there. That there. Not like that. Like that. Only 7 deaths. 5 to sit. And your guess was wrong. It's 7. I am worse than you give me credit for. Okay, pickaxe, pickaxe. That should be fine. We have loads of spare swords already. More organization is required. This is a fairly large map. I should be organizing things better than I am. I'm treating it like a mini-map, and despite it being a gem map, it really isn't a mini-map. it doesn't have a brown wall. More food. Everything else is pretty okay, I think. We do need to make another shield. Where'd my wood go? Where did my wood go? Have I used it all? Have I made it all into sticks? I already had a stack of ladders, but did I make more ladders? Now I need to gather more wood, because I made it all into ladders. I'm kind of... yeah. I wonder why they went for wool and not discs, because that's a pretty ideal number of objectives to be a disc map. Ain't durability, let's just fling that away. Did that just drop that iron? I think it did. What was I even gonna make? A shield, that's what. Okay. Immediately chuck the shield on the floor. Let's not put things in the blocks chest. Okay, now I think we're good to go. We have torches, food, blocks, ladders, bucket, potion, things. We don't really have a secondary weapon. But we don't really have a secondary weapon, so it's fine. I guess we have the fire aspect 1 stick, but that seems pretty awful. I guess it's a better secondary than the exact same thing as the primary. I guess wall monuments are nicer to look at, aren't they? You can visually see the progress more than with a disc monument. Unless you do discs in item frames, but even then. You've got full solid blocks instead of things in frames. Don't see anything on that ledge down there. Okay. Oh, I just thought... I just randomly picked out a few maps that I think are really good, even if the score is fairly low. I personally think they're good, and I don't see too many people on the forum talking about them. So I basically highlighted them just to say, hey, this is a nice thing, which I haven't heard too many people talking about, and I think for one reason or another is interesting. Just to draw attention to some maps that I think are overlooked. Basically. Okay, spiders. Creepers. Things everywhere. Despite this being a very large open area, it's so vertical. The islands are so far apart from each other that I don't think there's still too many places for things to spawn. So we're still going to be seeing lots of natural mobs. We have already been right to the top of here because we climbed up a vine. But let's do it the quote-unquote proper way. I've seen a few people talk about this map. But it probably could use more recognition. It is a really good map, and I think people might overlook it just because it happens to be a jam map. It's a surprisingly high number of good jam maps, though. Gizmo's one for this jam was really good as well. Really short compared to this one, but really good. It's like right up the top there. Pretty much the only fault I had with that was it probably didn't need cartographer. And when that's the worst thing I can find, it's probably quite good. Okay, yeah, nothing else up here apart from the one chest we already grabbed. But it was worth a look. You know, I should probably be recollecting these torches along the way. I'm not going to go in here ever again. And the torches are more valuable than they are on your typical map, because they're more expensive to create. So let's pick them back up again. But no, the non-soul torch torches, at least. How the heck did I put one up there? Let's light up this random bit of vertical wall. That will stop the mobs from spawning. Okay, now we have to figure out where we're going next. Drop skeleton, hello. Again? Stop shooting me in the back, please. How is... There. Grab things. Nothing else about to shoot me off the ledge while I try and look down here? Okay, lots of lower platforms. The islands go over that way a lot. There's some mob spawner down there. Where do we actually want to go from here? Where is the direction of travel? Downward and that way, perhaps? There doesn't seem to be any obvious pre-connections from up here. What's with all of the drop skeletons? The red area is drop creepers, and this one is drop skellies. Let's just get out of here. Let's just run. Head off in this general direction. Okay, well there's a spawner there. We've got more cobblestone mixed in with the pillars. Blackstone, but basically the same thing. Maybe I could have made a flint and steel and put that as the secondary. Probably have enough iron to justify making one of those. Okay. Sure. Attempt to sneak around the pillar and fall off. Great plan. Yeah, I should definitely be using the 3D vines in this area because they are cool. Some light of interestingness over there. Wide-ranged spawner directly beneath me. Oh boy, that is a missing connection. Do we want to repair this bridge? Where does this bridge even begin? Right here. Sure. We have enough blocks to do this. Okay. We're over here now, and I immediately hear skeletons. Make sure the bridge, at least, is relatively well lit. Hey, buddy. That'll do it. And an intact bridge. Found a spawner. This seems like a more open world area than the previous few. There's a lot of different directions and verticality. I'm not sure which way I should be going first. It'll also probably be hard to tell when I've completely explored everything. The area is so unflat. That looks interesting down there. I think that's more iron. More little pillars of iron sticking out of lava. How do we really get down from here? Without being knocked down. I think the pattern is whatever it's called. I can't remember the name of it, but I believe it's something you can do with, like, it's the one that isn't random block splatter, but it's just like blobs of material. I believe it's something 14 Reddit can do. It does look very, very cool. Especially with the 3 different colours. A screenshot was posted on Discord. Somebody said it looked very alien, and I agree. Looks like some weird planet from No Man's Sky or Spore or something like that. Very alien colour palette. Murky green, red. Cave spiders. have we here? Efficiency 1, unbreaking 1 iron. Yes, please. That's the word I was trying to think of. Simplex. Thank you. Okay, that's the big glass window. We've been on the other side of that. Is there anything down there? I don't see anything. I don't know why I'm leaning in closer to the screen. That isn't going to help. Looks like we can go down, cross that little bridge and get over to here. Or, alternatively... Whee! These vines are extremely useful for traversal. Full damage negation. I'm not entirely sure why I'm headed in this random direction. I think I want to get a closer look at the cool area with the fancy skybox lightning. Kill the witch! Be poisoned by the witch! Luckily it's not a very long duration. That hit me pretty much point blank as well. Maybe there's some function to reduce the poison of witches. That would be very benevolent. That felt like a direct hit. Okay. Swap weapons. Why are there so many skeletons all of a sudden? Do not! Oh, that platform has a bunch of holes in it. Oh yeah, it's a very sky bridges over void area. That could be bad, especially if there's anything with punch or knockback over there. Thunderbolts from the sky also make me think possibly charged creepers. Would also be awful. Okay. Some basalt pillars over here. Coal in annoying locations to collect, as per usual, hanging above the void. Free chainmail chestplate. That could have been much worse than it was. Baby zombie with an iron sword on hard. Okay. I don't see what this spawner has kicked out. What are you? One of the target head block guys. I saw some around the back of the desert area as well. Didn't actually fight any, so I'm interested to know what they actually drop. If they decided to spawn at any time. Get off the island, skellins. Kind of killing the creeper just by explosions here. Enderman, sorry. There we go. How to kill an Enderman without aggroing it and without water. Repeatedly trick creepers into blowing it up. That is an annoyingly small and easy to fall in little gap you have there. Let's fill that one in. Still no spawning from the long-ranged spawner. And we got blazes. Are they more of the one-hit kill ones? They are. It's not too terrible then. Or they're not. The first one just happened to die in one hit. Okay, I don't want to wander too far into this area because this isn't where we're supposed to be going. Where did that magma cube come from? There? So what's this random bit of railing doing in the middle of the road? Whole bunch of not much by the looks of it. How is our shield almost broken again? How did I miss that ghast? And where is the ghast spawner? And where did the ghast go? Huh. Interesting. I have no idea where the spawner for that ghast is. Potions! Which I do actually have room for once. Nice. So many ghasts, so little time. Hey look, real wood. Not nether wood. Amazing. Yep, that seems like enjoy being flung into the void area. this is annoying. Magma Cube RNG. Spawner had to spawn 2 huge ones, didn't it? Break it! I'm slightly concerned that these ghasts might just be naturally spawning over in that area. Because there's a lot of them appearing, and I have no idea where they're coming from. Don't see any spawners on any sides of this pillar. Not above me, anyway. Okay, and up here we have a connection. Looks like it's fairly close to the lime beacon. This could be a good way into this area. If we're willing to go through all of light blue in order to get here. Lime is also where we want to go next after we get finished with this area. So this could be a useful connection. But it's not that close to the monument. It's not the front gate. So I'm not sure. We may or may not make use of that path. This spawner is spawning nothing. I would like it to spawn 1, just so I can see what it drops. I'm sure there'll be other chances. That isn't the first of that type of spawner we've come across. Let's just move on. Just stop picking fights with every skeleton I come across. I don't have the shield durability left. Iron, not on me. Can't make another shield in the middle of combat. I need to go all the way back to the base to do that. Okay. Hup. Now this way we do have to take this spindly little bridge. Can't just jump down and catch a vine. No mobs around though, so we're fine. And we're out of blocks. Considering the type of area we're in, that is not great. And up we go. Which direction do we go in? There's a way further down there as well. Let's stick with the lower ledge. Okay. I would like to make another shield with one of those bits of iron. Take cover from the blaze. Miss. Okay. Well. Maybe picking up a bunch of these vines could actually be useful. I kind of like makeshift scaffolding, aren't they, really? Apart from you can't go sideways with them. Yeah, I hate you sneaking up behind me. Get in that lava. And you. And your little dog, too. Okay. We do not have any stone with which to make a furnace. There was some further back up near the top. But not here. It's all black stone brick, and there's skeletons everywhere. Uh-huh. Thought so when one creeper came from that direction. Creeper alcove in the wall. Mapmaker likes doing this little trick, don't they? This is the third bunched up group of creeper spawners that we've encountered so far. There was another in the sandstone tomb, and there was another near the monument in that little sandfall trap pit thing. Get out of here. These platforms are nice and wide, at least. What's down there? Probably not a whole lot. An Enderman. Off with you. And you. And you. This looks like a very nice path for travelling between these pillars. I'm just gonna then climb them all. Anything at the top of the lava fall, I wonder? Let's have a little look. Jump! Barely made that jump. There's blazes at the top of the lava fall. Hey. What you doing up here? Oh, guarding some iron, I see. Come on, float back down again. Thank you. Nice find. More iron. Another 9. Cool. Always check the tops of waterfalls. Even if they are made out of lava instead of water. Check them anyway. Okay, well, we got 4 of them. Fortunately, none spawned behind cover. Well, just moved that one behind cover. Stone, please. I wish to make a furnace. That is not stone, that is netherrack. That is another lava fall. Skeletons. Okay. And back across the bridge. How's the armor doing? Not brilliantly. Everything is breaking. Let's just use the healing potion. Seemed like a relatively effective place to do so. And otherwise I would probably either never use it or throw it randomly and waste it, so we may as well actually make some use out of the thing. What are you doing up there? Being a spider, alright. Fair enough. This is feeling increasingly like a direction which is actually the correct direction. I don't particularly want to go too far in direction which is actually the correct direction, while lacking a shield. That's a place for drop creepers to exist. Hello, little nook in the ceiling. It's up here then. Just an alternate hidden way in. Another lava fall. Well, you could pour lava in through this hole if you really wanted to for some reason. And I'm being flanked by creepers. Yeah, this room is got too many creepers in it. I need to go and make a shield before I deal with that. Otherwise I will probably explode. And I do not feel like exploding today. So let's go in a different direction. Especially because that also seemed like possible right way to go. It's in the general direction of the beacon, isn't it? Yeah, that's pretty much directly below where the beacon is. That could be the wall. Okay, and over here we have more creepers. More creepers and falling whatever that was. Sounded like a falling with a skeleton to me. Don't see it though. There's something up there holding a sea lantern. Hello. Who are you? Interesting. Drop sea lanterns and a whole load of blocks. That could be useful. It could potentially be worth grinding. Sea lanterns are very useful, since we do not have too much light. Blocks and ladders, that's all relatively useful. This isn't an overly inconvenient location. It's not too far away, especially if we build a ladder here. I'm going up. I am. What's up here then? a lack of torches. Also running out of ladders. That's fine. We can do something weird like that. Not exactly a typical ladder, but it works. Okay, I need some of this stone just to make a forward furnace with. What don't we need? Probably the black stained glass. It's a block, but it's not a very good block. Polished black stone that they drop is much superior. Okay. Break one of these. Make a crafting table. That's an interesting shaped hole in that cliffside over there. Is that the end of a mine shaft or something? Furnace. Iron ore. Fuel. Ah. That'll do it. Now we don't have a lava bucket, but we can go and collect more of that. It's very broken. Let's take that off before it breaks completely. And a couple of bits of random glowstone from somewhere so we can make torches. Drop the extra vines. And I want to make another shield. Glorious. There's enough there to make another helmet with as well. Probably still need to head back fairly soon. Just to gather yet more glowstone more than anything else. We could attempt to grind a bunch of those. Still very interested in the light source over there. Well, that means there's probably something. How's the best way over there? Maybe up through... That looks like a tunnel. Seems like it could work. And we probably don't need these sticks. Helmet. There's our way down gone. We are also running out of food. We're running out of everything. these items are lasting nearly as long as I would like. It's a lot of ladders, blocks, and sea lanterns, and generally nice to have things. Come on then. Spawner also seems to be spawning mobs quite rapidly, which is nice. But I also need to get past it now, which is less nice. And there's a bunch of skeletons around. That's a lot of skeletons. There we go. Grab all of the arrows. Another spider. What have we got over here then? Chain! Fire! Yeah, this looks like it loops around to where the light is. And this loops around to the desert area. Nice, we have another entrance here then. Yeah, this is a good way in. This might be a safer way to get to that spawner over there as well. Ooh. Seems like a good room up there too. That's a lot of glowstone I can harvest. It doesn't loop around to the top though. Nope. There goes one spawner. Guy with the armor died from fall damage. This room has quite a few things guarding it. Zombie reinforcements from the rear as well. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. My kind of reasoning for not having background music is copyright strikes, potentially. Licenses change. Occasionally I put music in things, videos, but yeah. It is a potential issue I do not wish to deal with, and if you want background music, you can just add your own. You could play something in the background if you wanted. That could definitely work. And that way you also don't have to complain about my poor taste in music, if you like. Or rather, if you don't like what I like. Or either if you like complaining about not liking what I like. Or something. Hey, we've even got a chest. That is another chest which is teaching you how to make torches. If the previous chest, with the custom crafting recipes in it, went unnoticed. Okay, good, they're fighting each other, that is excellent news. Blaze spawner is in the middle of that load of coal and stone. I wonder which has spawned in the entrance. Where's my music disc? There it is. Gimme. I do still want the bones as well, but making sure the disc doesn't burn. Let's just use one of these. I feel like I could have saved that for later, but I don't like the position I'm in right now. Especially not with that witch. Defend, grab the things, shoot, and break that. Cool! I think the room should now be fairly secure. Okay. I wonder. The map has not taught me that this is a thing, but it feels like it could be. It isn't. Worth a try. Okay. I'm gonna spend a while collecting up all of this glowstone, because it is in much larger and easier to collect deposits than the ones at the base. And I need the torches. Bam, 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 and we're down, and we have the light. I need 2 golden nuggets for nothing, hopefully. If we need gold, we can collect up the gold blocks from the yellow wool room. The repeated therapeutic noise of glowstone breaking is music to my ears. What else don't we need? 2 gunpowder. Smashy smash. Okay. Hopefully that should do for a little while. Let's get rid of one of these stone picks. There's enough stone in the map, we can make more if we need them, and I have this iron pick now, which should last me for a little while. Oh hey, this is this little cave that we saw with the light in it from the desert area. I'd forgotten about that. Okay. Yeah, we are gonna need to head back anyway to grab more food. And I would definitely like to put some of this glowstone away and not be carrying all of it at once. Too many valuable items plus void everywhere equals potential for bad time. It is simply basic math. Okay. Furnace was somehow still cooking. Oh, of course it is. It had lava in it. That lasts ages. Okay. We need to go back, and we need to probably make more iron armor. Make more food with all of this bone. And probably make some more stone swords as well. Recollect more lava for the bucket. Not sure if we'll have time to look a little bit further into this area, or whether that will about do it, because we're coming up on time. Probably once we've grown a whole bunch of potatoes, that'll take a few minutes. It feels like we're making slow progress through this map. Simply because of the style of map it is. It's not handing out items, items, and more items. We need to grind things. And to gather material. And surprise, surprise, that actually takes time. Bone meal. We do have more potatoes here already, yeah. We have some. Before I forget, let's run off in this direction just to grab another bucket full of lava. Hey, Striders. Bye, Striders. Hello, all of the natural mobs. It's funny how just wandering over there and wandering back spawns everything. Farming simulator. Just pretend it's Harvest Moon. That game's quite popular, isn't it? Or Animal Crossing. But without Tom Nook. Which can only be an improvement, really. I wonder what an Animal Crossing mod would be like. There probably is one. I haven't heard of one, though. It seems like a thing that there would be. Okay. How many did we get from all that? Just over 2 stacks worth. That's not bad. 1 stack in here, 1 stack in there, and we have plenty of coal right there. 7 in there, and... whoops, 7 in there. Nice. Okay. Food is happening. How much iron do we have left? 26. Yeah. Spending all the iron on armor. And we also need to grab more wood, I think. Don't have that many sticks at the moment. We don't need to make an axe. We've got one here. Some more potions. Blackstone. Let's take those blocks. Got another random chest. We can't do anything with the disc at the moment. No jukebox yet. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a stack of sticks. That should make us a couple of stacks of torches. Very nice. Okay, we've got blocks still, we've got ladders, we've got this random ender pearl. I should probably keep one on me just in case I fall into the void. It probably won't actually save me, but I can make an attempt if I remember. And we also need to make just a whole load of swords. This looks like a pretty decent inventory setup, I think. Like that. Plenty of food. Alright. As I expected, we pretty much hit time during that last bit of inventory organization, so I think this is probably a decent time to end. Like 3 minutes, we would walk forwards and stop as soon as we got anywhere. So this looks fine. It is going to take a long time to get through this map. This map is going to take longer to play than most quote-unquote full maps that I do, I think. We're on 6 streams, and we've gotten 4 wool. We're less than halfway through. So much for getting through the backlog at a quick pace. Thank you very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Stay safe. And until the next one, I shall see you soon. Well, at least Confinement 2 is soon, and that probably won't take very long. The backlog just keeps getting longer, doesn't it?